welcome to the channel. My name is Dina. Today's video is an update on my Alocasia reginula or Alocasia black velvet. I got this plant last year. It will be 10 months now growing this plant, and I got it from a local plant shop. And last winter I placed it inside a heated humidity box with a grow light above it and a heat mat under the box. And I would say it had a cozy winter here in my home, and with a consistent temperature and humidity inside the box, the plant maintained its 5 leaves, and there was also a new leaf coming out. After winter, I took the plant out of the box, and that's when it started to have droopy leaves, and some of the leaves actually turned brown. So my 5 leaves became 3, and I suspect it was also a watering issue because I wasn't watering the plant consistently. So what I did was I trimmed off the dead leaves. I repotted the plant into a slightly bigger plastic pot, and I used a very airy potting mixture, and I also started fertilizing the plant from spring. We just had a week of extreme heat here in Adelaide at the end of summer, and I'm happy to see that the plant survived. I have it on a pebble tray. I misted it daily, and I kept the potting mix moist, and it is also grouped together with the other plants, and that seems to be enough. There's just a bit of damage here in one of the leaves, but this happened before the heat wave. Despite just having 3 leaves, the plant seems to be thriving, and I'm thrilled to show you 2 highlights for the plant this summer. First is that the plant grew 2 inflorescences and what appears to be a new leaf in the middle. The flowers don't look that much, so I trimmed them off after a week so that the plant's energy will just go into that new leaf. The old leaves look super healthy, so I'm hoping that the stem is mature enough to hold maybe 4 leaves this time. Another highlight is that the plant has grown taller. The black velvet belongs to Velvet Alocasia, a group of alocasias that remain compact. It can grow up to 18 inches tall. At the moment, my black velvet is about 8 to 9 inches, so it's about halfway its mature size. And I can also see corms on the surface of the potting soil here. So this tiny bulb here is a corm. Corms are tiny baby alocasias just waiting for the right time and conditions to pop out and grow into new plants. I could have harvested the corms and propagated them in water when I repotted this plant, but in the end I decided to leave most of them with the mother plant, and I just took one of the biggest corm and propagated that in water as an experiment. Now this is the reason why I left most of them with the mother plant, because I want them to grow into new plants and make this plant look fuller. And I think there's another one here. So here. And this one here is another corm. Now what I thought was a new leaf coming out looks like another flower. I'm not really sure, but it does look like another flower is coming out. We still get a decent amount of light in autumn here in Adelaide, so I expect to see more growth from my black velvet. Now to make sure that the plant absorbs as much light as possible, I use this small paintbrush to dust off the velvety leaves. And I hope to do more videos on this gorgeous plant in the future. That's all for today. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Leave a like, comment, hit the bell, and I'll see you again in my next video.